time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Pham is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Johnson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 7.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Settling in now, Tommy Pham comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Into the box now, Javier Baez hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder,
digging in,
8.
Denard Span. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Designated hitter.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 17. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hitter, number 17.
Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Hard hit towards center. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Michael Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Popped up. Turner is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Johnson. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham, a base hit in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Span, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Strasburg is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Trey Turner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success. But if you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Jason Hayward.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball three.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-1.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Leading off
0 for 1 for. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Cano.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in, Denard Span comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no, he can't make the play. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So digging in now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And that is going to be their first hit of the ball game, as this is into left field for a solid single. Stepping up now, number 17. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled back. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes. In now, C.J. Cron. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Strasburg on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding forward now, Michael Perez. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he digging in and looking for more. Johnson, he'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Third baseman.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he got him. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder, Javier.
He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it.
Left field and deep. Back goes Hayward. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Ben
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again. Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips.
Cano.
So they'll make a matchup move.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 41, Shake Beekman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Right fielder, Denard
Span is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the center
Digging
fielder.
into try it again. Adam Eaton. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Baez over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Designated hitter, Chris.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again,
First baseman,
C.J. Cron.
C.J.
And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On the move is Span. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 17.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Baez sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Up next
Here's the
for
catch. Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 on his line. Ryan Ibarra is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody.
For the Rays, number 41, Ryan Ibarra.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. In the dirt here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Wilmer Defoe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Ryan Starnes gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 59.
From the stretch.
Ryan
And a neck-high fastball down. That time.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. And now at the plate, Michael Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Michael
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Striding into the box, Johnson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg, and he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Javier Baez. He went deep last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jason
for
Hayward.
Washington,
He'll be charged
the
with
left
trying to
fielder,
get
number
off.
20.
Jose, action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out. Ben Zobrist comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
1-1, here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pham shading to his right. 2 gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Hayward.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Some important two-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Cano awaiting the 2-1. To third. Moustakas has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. To first, taken in by Zobrist. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now, Rougned Odor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Cain rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over the first. Zobrist with a dive. Hats off to that one. So striding forward now, Denard Span. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Denard
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Called strike 0-2.
Nope.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Brett Nicholas. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready now, Junior Guerra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And this is popped up back behind second, and Cano will make the catch. Now to the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Baseman number 1, Wilmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Jeremy Hellickson.
Hellickson.
First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gregory Polanco.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Rougned Odor now. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
24, Jason Hayward
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Polanco will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting
at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Cain calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter number.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Center fielder number 8.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
I mean, these guys look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Jesus Aguilar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Aguilar.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he likely had ball four that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Third baseman, number
Stepping
8.
into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, and he botches it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now,
5.
Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Stopped on the slide by Cano. Hey now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 2.
First offering on its way.
Adam Eaton.
Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Defoe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th. Now at the plate, Junior Guerra. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Pitcher, Junior Guerra.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Eaton in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball. Number 17 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 17.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Aguilar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And Cain will make the catch, and the side is retired. Matt Grace enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Matt Grace.
Jesus Aguilar is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Hayward. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
It is Curtis Granderson.
He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Jacoby Jones.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 40, Jacoby Jones.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cano has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Third baseman, number 1.
Striding in once again. Wilmer Defoe. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th. Dan Jennings trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard towards center. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third cross. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Manny Pena is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Grounded to the right. Cano fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in on it is Eaton, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 43.
Digging in, Dan Jennings. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding in, Matt Grace.
Leading off for Washington, pitcher.
Mark Reynolds will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12.
Michael Taylor is going to be asked to get things going here. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Left fielder, number 20.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Sammy Solis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Lifted in the air to center. Span is under it. 2 down. Standing in, Odor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
There's Cano. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Denard Span.
Denard Span is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
So stepping in, Adam Eaton. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jeremy Jeffress.
Pedro Severino. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 32, Jeremy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. Last time through was a base hit.
Wieters.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.